Chairman, before we get into the subject again, I do want to take a moment to thank this committee, and indeed all the members of the General Assembly, for the enormous economic progress we've seen over the last 3 years in the state of Ohio. In part, because of the policies you've adopted, we have seen the unemployment rate drop from 9.1% 3 years ago to 6.5% last week. Ohio is now 5th in the nation in job creation, and Ohio weekly wages are up 7.3% in 3 years compared to a national average of 4.4%. Mr. Chairman, this progress is a testimonial to strong bipartisan leadership from our Ohio elected officials, and you have both the congratulations and gratitude of the Ohio Business Roundtable. I'm here this morning on behalf of the Ohio Business Roundtable. I have been a charter member since 1992. I served as its chairman on 2 separate occasions. We have chaired the BRT's tax reform efforts going back to 2005 when we did the reforms. My company, Western Southern, is headquartered in Cincinnati. It's 125 years old, and it has grown very well in this Ohio environment. It's now a Fortune 500 company with total assets of $42 billion and total assets managed of $7 billion. So we've enjoyed the environment and we are grateful for it. The Ohio Business Roundtable's mission is to improve our economic competitiveness and quality of life in the state of Ohio. And so tax policy is a major focus of our efforts. As you may know, we were instrumental in the adoption of the commercial activities tax several years ago. And with respect to any tax proposal, we always offer our views, but always on a data-driven, well-researched basis. It was in this vein that when we asked Ernst & Young to review Governor Kasich's proposal through the lens of competitiveness of our Ohio economy. First, their analysis shows that the tax package taken as a whole makes our state more competitive from a business tax basis. And that's despite the small increase in the cap tax and the severance tax parts of the proposal. Second, the analysis shows that compared to our neighboring flat tax states of Michigan and Indiana, the governor's proposal provides the greatest benefit to middle-income Ohioans and a lesser benefit to Ohioans in the top income tax bracket. And this is even before the earned income tax credit and tax relief for those on the low middle brackets. We think the proposed package is balanced. The package benefits our state as a whole economically, and it distributes those benefits up and down the economic ladder, rewarding work and helping poor Ohioans work their way up the economic ladder. To pay for the package, we think everyone should have some skin in the game, even business. We support the severance tax, we support the cigarette tax, and we support the modest increase in the cap tax. The BRT knows tax reform, we really do. And we helped architect the cap tax in 2005, so we don't take our position lightly. With the governor's reforms, Ohio as a state will be better. A modernized severance tax that recognizes the bounty of our national resources, a consumption tax that discourages cigarette smoking, lower effective tax rates on business, and reduced income taxes to enable citizens to keep more of their hard-earned money. I'm pleased, though, to introduce to you now Dr. Bob Cline. He is a doctor of economics, and I know he doesn't want me to mention this, but I think he got his degree from that place up north. As a CPA with E&Y, he serves as National Director of the Quantitative Economics and Statistics Practice in Washington, D.C. Dr. Cline is the author of the Ernst & Young analysis that has been presented to this committee, and he is here today to explain their analysis and answers to you.